You're here, there's nothing to fear. Hi, and welcome to the channel. Firstly, let's look at the chords contained in this song. So we'll have a first part where we'll be playing only the chords that you see in green, and then a second part where we'll use exclusively the chords in blue. Let's first look at the chords in green. So you're gonna have the C sharp minor, played with the C sharp, E, and G sharp, and the bass note of C sharp. Then you'll have the A major, played with the C sharp, E, and A, and the bass note of A. Then the F sharp minor, played with the C sharp, F sharp, and A, and the bass note of F sharp. Then G sharp minor, played with the B, D sharp, and G sharp, and the bass note of G sharp. Then B major, played with the D sharp, F sharp, and B, and the bass note of B. And final chord, the E major, played with the E, the G sharp, and the B, and the bass note of E. As always, feel free to download the PDF file associated with this song. You will find the link in the description box. Let's begin by the introduction, also where the flute plays, so here's the corresponding table. So take the C sharp minor and play it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So bass first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna do this for all the other chords. So B major, 1, 2, 3, 4. A major, 1, 2, 3, 4, and B major, 3, 4. The whole table should therefore sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you repeat this table one more time to complete the introduction. Then you will have the first verse, so here's the corresponding table, and we'll be keeping the same method. So first, without the lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now with the lyrics. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. You continue. That is how I know you. Go on. Again. And now just repeat this table one last time to complete the first verse. Here I'm only singing excerpts since you will have the entire song in a schematic form tomorrow. So next you will reach the chorus and you will have 2 tables for that section. So here's the first table, and keeping the same method, it should sound like this. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. And then, from here, you take the second table and continue playing with the same method. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. And now comes comes the second verse, which is going to be identical to the first one, and second chorus, which is also identical to the first one. And right after that, you're gonna reach the interlude with the flute playing again, and for that specific part, just reuse the introduction table and play it twice. And now comes the modulation part. So from now on, we're exclusively going to use the chords in blue that you saw earlier in the video. So let's learn those first. The G sharp major, played with the C, the D sharp, and the G sharp, and the bass note of G sharp. Then we'll have the C minor, played with the C, the D sharp, and the G, and the bass note of C. Then you will have the F minor, played with the C, the F, and the G sharp, and the bass note of F. Then C sharp major, played with the C sharp, F, and G sharp, and the bass note of C sharp. Then the A sharp minor, played with the C sharp, F, and A sharp, and the bass note of A sharp. And eventually the D sharp major, played with the D sharp, the G, and the A sharp, and the bass note of D sharp. Again, let me remind you that I created a PDF file associated to this lesson, so if you feel even a little lost, feel free to download this resource. Let's now learn the final section of that song with these new chords, so here's the corresponding table. And of course, we'll be keeping the same method, so it should sound like this. You're here, there's nothing to fear, and I know that the heart does go on. We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. I wish you good luck, and I will see you tomorrow for the entire song. Take care. Bye.